Hello guys, welcome to the class. Here we have some short questions from indices to evaluate. So we solve these questions one by one. Look here now. Number one, our question is 9 upon 25 to the power 0.5 into 32 upon 243 to the power 0.2. Look here now, this 9 upon 25 to the power this 0.5 can be written as it is 5 upon 10. You know how to remove this decimal 0.5 divided by 10. So it is 5 upon 10 into here also it is 2 upon 10. Because 0.2 it is 2 upon 10. So 9 upon 25 it is 1 upon 2. 32 upon 243 1 upon 5. Put that 9 is 3 square, 25 is 5 square, so it is 3 upon 5 whole square and into 1 by 2 power multiplied together 1 by 2 power is already there, and this 9 upon 25 it is square of 3 upon 5, so 3 upon 5 whole square into this 1 by 2 as it is. So here also this 32 it is 2 to the power 5 and 243 it is 3 to the power 5. You can get this by factoring like 243 it is divided by 3, 8, 3, 1 divided by 3, you will get 27. Again 27 is divided by 3, 9 times 9 is divided by 3, 3 times, so altogether you will get 5 3 there. So it is 2 upon 3 to the power 5 into 1 upon 5 power as it is there. So this 2 and 2 cancel, this 5 and 5 cancel. So what we get here? 3 upon 5 into 2 upon 3. So this 3 cancel. So 2 upon 5 is the required answer of this question. So just one thing you should understand here, this 0.5, this decimal is removed by keeping 10 here in the denominator, because we keep 1 here, and how many numbers are there after decimal? We keep the same number of 0, and so that the decimal will be removed. This second also we have done the same, 2 upon 10, and it is 5 upon 10, it is 1 by 2, it is 1 by 5. This 9 upon 25 we can add 3 upon 5 whole square, and the power multiplied together 2 into 1 by 2. Similarly 32 upon 243 it is 2 upon 3 to the power 5, and we have this 1 upon 5 as it is, so 5 cancel, there 2 cancel, so 3 upon 5 into 2 upon 3, finally we get 2 upon 5. This is the required answer. Now similarly next question number 2. We have square root and cube root of 729 upon 64. We have the two roots here. The first root, outer root, it is the square root. If there is nothing written as the order, there is 2. And this inner root, it has the order 3. So look here, this can be written as the 729. It is divisible by which number? 99891. Again it is 9 9 81. So it is 9 cube and 64 16 4 into 4. So it is 4 cube. 64 is 4 cube, and 729 it is 9 cube. So 9 cube upon 4 cube. We have the cube root here. I'm writing in the form of cube because we have the cube root. Order of this inner root is 3. So when we make the power of radicand also 3, when the order and power are equal, order of the root and power of the radicand are equal, then the root will be removed. So cube root of it is 9 upon 4 whole cube. So it is 9 upon 4 to the power minus 1 as it is. Look here guys, when we have n s to the power n, its value is always s to the power n upon n is equal to x only. That means when order and power of the radicand are equal, the root will be removed. So it is now square root 3 upon 2 whole square minus 1. Again, when there is nothing, there is 2. Order of this root is 2, and this 2 and this power 2 cancel, and it gives 3 upon 2 to the power minus 1. It can be written as 2 upon 3 to the power 1, that is, it is 2 upon 3. Because as we discussed before, while discussing this about the rules of laws of indices, if we have a upon b to the power minus 2, it can be written as b upon a to the power 2. When the numerator and denominator are interchanged, the sign of the index changes. So 3 upon 2 to the power minus 1, 2 upon 3 to the power 1. 2 upon 3 to the power 1 means simply it is 2 upon 3. This is the answer. Question number 2. Now we have another question number 3. 25 upon 16 to the power minus 1 by 2. 125 upon 64 to the power 1 by 3 divided by 8 upon 27 to the power minus 1 by 3. This 25 upon 16 to the power minus 1 by 2 can be written as 16 upon 25 to the power 1 by 2. When the numerator and denominator are exchanged, the sign of the index changes. 125, it is 5 cube, 5 upon 64, it is the cube of 4, cube into 1 by 3 as it is. Because 125 it is 5 cube, 5 into 5 into 5, 64 it is 4 cube, 4 into 4 into 4 cube. So at a time it is the cube of 5 upon 4, and this 1 upon 3 power it is as it is, and divided by here also 27 upon 8 to the power 1 by 3. Because I have exchanged this numerator and denominator. When the numerator and denominator are exchanged, the sign of the index changes here. So minus 1 by 3 becomes plus 1 by 3. This 3 and 3 cancel. It is 4 upon 5 whole square into 1 by 2. It is 5 upon 4 divided the division sign as it is. It is also 3 upon 2 whole cube into 1 upon 3. This 3 cancel. 2 also cancel. 4 upon 5 is 5 upon 4 divided by 3 upon 2. So it is 4 upon 5 into 5 by 4 into 2 upon 3. When we change this division sign into multiplication, the numerator and denominator interchanges there. Now we get here 5 cancelled, 2 times, 2 times, so it is 2 upon 3. So the required answer is 2 upon 3. So in this way we simplified this question. This is also 2 marks question in exam. Question number 4. 64x cube divided by 27 a to the power minus 3 whole to the power minus 2 upon 3. It is 64x cube upon 27 a to the power minus 3 power minus 2 upon 3, because a divided by b means it is a upon b. So 64x cube upon 27 a to the power minus 3, or this is 64x cube a cube upon 27. We can write like this, because this a to the power minus 3, when it is brought up, it becomes a to the power 3 only. The sign of the power changes when it is brought from denominator to numerator. And again 27 64x cube a cube upon whole to the power 2 upon 3. 27 upon 64x cube a cube whole to the power 2 upon 3. How? Because I have interchanged this denominator and numerator. This denominator is brought to the numerator, numerator is brought to the denominator. When the denominator and numerator are interchanged, the sign of the index changes. It is very important rule. It is 3 upon 4x a whole cube. Because 27, it is 3 cube, and this x cube a cube, we can write the cube of x a. So at a time it is cube of 3x a. So 27 it is 3 cube, and 64x a cube, it is the cube of 4x a, and this 2 by 3 power as it is there, 3 cancel. So finally what we get here? 3 upon, okay, I am writing here, 3 upon 4x a whole square. So square of 3 is 9. Square of 4x is 16 x square a square. This is the required answer. Now we have the last number here, question number 5. Cube root 9, again another cube root of 9, and we have square root of 9. If there is nothing, there is 2 here. The order of this innermost root, this is 2. So we take the square root of 9. Root of the outermost, order of the outermost root, it is 3 and 9. Again we have another root of order 3, 9 into this square root of 9. You know that square root of 9 is 3. So we can write 3 only. 9. The cube root of 27, cube root 9, and it is 27 is 3 cube, 3 into 3 into 3. When the order and this power of the radicand are same, root will be removed. I am writing here, so cube root of, it is also 9 into 3, because cube root of 3 cube, it is 3 to the power 3 upon 3, 3 to the power 1, it is 3. By using this root law of index, n s to the power m is equal to s to the power m upon n. So finally we get cube root of 27. 27 is 3 cube. When the order n is power of the radicand are equal, root will be removed, so it is 3 only. So finally we get the answer 3. Okay, thank you, bye bye.